is up? This is DatBoyGuru back with a new video. Today we are going to test out the T71 CMCD on the common test server. This is the second iteration and I've not played it yet, but I've already set it up. So let's have a go. First game, you're going to get a reaction video and let's see what this tank can do. I don't know if we can get into a game immediately. Because the test servers, everyone's playing like the higher tier tanks. So a tier 7 game might be pretty difficult to come by, and even if we get a tier 7 game, it's usually in a tier 9 game. But we'll be lucky to get into a game at all, to be honest. But let's give it a try anyway. I'm interested to see what this tank feels like. I've already played it, I think, once or twice before this micro patch, and I think it didn't affect this tank at all, this update. But who knows? We'll give it a try and see anyway. I tried to make a video when they first released this tank, but I couldn't get any kind of game that was worth putting up to begin with, because I kept getting into tier 9 games and it was, you know, tier 9s, tier 8s and me, so I was always in the bottom tier trying to survive to the end of the game and then trying to have an effect, which was not impossible but very difficult to do in the first try, you know what I mean? It can happen, but you know, it's just not easy. So what happens is, when you're tier 7 in a tier 9 game, you end up trying to survive for the first part and the mid part of the game. So I'm doing active spotting or passive spotting. I'm not trying to do much damage. What I'm trying to do is basically stay alive for as long as I can. And then towards the middle of the game and towards the end of the game, that's when you will see me being a little bit more active and trying to participate and trying to do some damage on the enemy team, because during the early parts of the game you're going to have a lot of people that are going to be very aggressive trying to kill you. So if you're out there putting yourself out there, you're gonna get yourself killed very quickly, to be honest. So we're in steps, and again, this is a tier 9 game. I am bottom tier. Unfortunately, again, I can't see myself doing a lot of, you know, having a big impact on this game early on. But what I will do is I will try to do the early spotting, try to survive anybody rushing the middle. I survive that and survive the mid part. Maybe towards the end of the game I could have an impact, but we'll see. If no one tries to rush me out here, then who knows. The important part is trying to survive the early game. Already an LTTB and the SP1C. I'm already spotted. I've got to try and hide from this SP1C, try not to take any damage. Oh shit. There's also the added challenge of playing with 270 ping. You kind of drive like a drunk guy. I'm gonna see if this bush is any good. But there's a 1390 there that has better camo and better spotting capabilities than I do, which makes me kind of nervous. I'm gonna try and get a shot out on this SP1C if he does cross. At least let me have the first shot. If I can get one shot on him, or if one of my teammates get one shot on him, maybe I could finish him off. But there's also a Reveler Rise over there, and that guy could seriously jeopardize my position. I'm gonna see if I can stay unspotted here. I will go help out that. There you go. There is a UDAS there, which is not good for me. But if this T62 goes, I will go with him. That 152 could one-shot me, but it wouldn't be easy to kill, to be honest. There is another UDAS on the hill. This tank does not have enough mobility for me.
One of our tracks is damaged. Ammo storage is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow. Enemy is hit. Ready to fire. Penetration. Enemy is hit. Track hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. They're knocked out.
So I did manage to kill him, but then there is an ISU 152 near my base. I was extremely lucky there, to be honest. He missed his shot. He could have easily killed me, but he fucked up. And to be honest, this tank does not have the kind of mobility that I wish for. It's okay, but it's not that great. The reload is okay, but it only does 160 damage. So it's...
Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed.
So I'm trying to be as effective as I can in the late game, which is the plan anyway. So the enemies still have the heavy tank, the 1114, which is completely OP and could seriously dominate this game. But I'm gonna do what light tank's supposed to do, which is try to spot something. That UDAS is not gonna be easy to spot because those tanks have incredible camo. What we need to do is we need this guy to help out and kill that 1114 first. I could go forward, could go further forward and be more aggressive, but I do not have support. As you can see, my whole team is basically at the base camp, just chilling there. This UDAS is being completely useless. If I had some help, then I would push forward. But without any support, there's no point in me going forward. I would be basically on my own. And right now I am a one shot for anything. Anything that breathes on me, I'm dead. And this guy is being a total dick. He's absolutely useless. If this guy would help me in his UDES, then we would have a chance at taking out other UDES and probably their SPG as well. But he's doing nothing here, sitting behind. Okay, looks like I'm on my own. That 1114 is going to win this game for their team. Because this useless shit UDES is not going to help anyone. I'm gonna see if I can spot out this Lorraine. Okay, he's still here. The artillery is going to be a problem for me, so I would rather find the artillery first and then handle the UDES. Because the artillery is more of a threat to me. Okay, looks like that 1114 is turning around to support the UDES on his team. So he wants to try and hunt me down together with that UDES. So what I'm going to do is instead flex around and support the Borsig. Our UDES is completely shit. So I cannot rely on basically any of them except maybe the artillery and the Borsig. This UDES is shit. My first impression, this tank doesn't have the kind of mobility that I'm used to in a light tank. And the gun is garbage at 159 damage per shot. It's absolutely useless. I'm not impressed with this tank at all. He's got 1 HP, can you believe that? Okay, the M12 fired, which means he should be reloaded soon. I just want to be able to spot him for my artillery. If we can catch him out here, yes we can. Nice. Where's the RT? At least tell me where he is.
Critical hit.
I'm spotted, so rip me. So everything went as planned. Survived the early game and middle game, and then late game
Penetration.
to try to shine. Because there is no chance to try and win it against WZ1114's E50s in tier 9, right? So as a supportive role in a low tier game, I suppose it's all right. It's just about playable, but as a top tier, I suppose it'll do a lot better. Amazing game. I got an ace tanker for it on my first try. First game, 100%. It's so there you go, 1.7k damage, 1358 experience is actually pretty good, to be honest with you. And let's go to, where is the stats? There you go, my first game in the tank, 100% win rate. I also got the patrol duty. What is this? Spotter, fire for effect, master gunner. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Very lucky to get a good game out of this and finish on top for a I guess acceptable video to put up on YouTube. So thanks for watching, man. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.